All right. Welcome. We are here in Zanzort. Issues are, of course, certain things to be delayed. But yeah. I'm pretty sure from what I know, it's all dry. So racing should be very close as usual. Right at the minute, he's in P1. Getting 19,000 ahead of Bruges. Follow with JJ, Dan, Scotty, Blue, Robin, Jodoy, Kieran, Cole, Albie, Mr. Money. I'm not quite sure his name, but I'll say I'm going to call him AMG for this race. Also, Jahu, sorry, not Jahu, everyone with Jahu and below have not set a lap. Two of them are out though, so we will, and he's had a bit of a shaky start to that lap. Well, check in, I should say. Oh, he's on his out lap, my apologies. I could have swore he's out on the lap for... Someone's put a lap on and I've not noticed. Lost it. One of the main issues with this track, there is no grip. You have no grip, or too much of it. And in either circumstance, it doesn't go well. And he looks on for a good lap so far. Right, where is he gonna put himself? It's looking quick. Ooh, that's P4. That's a fast sector 3 as well, so you can see he did pick it up in that last sector a lot, but that is where he lost it on the last go. Well, on his last go, but on his lap. My point still stands. Let's see. Quite a few people on laps. Dan's about to finish sector 1. Is he going to be fastest? No. Just another 2 attempts over there. Okay, rest is pulled up. Armin's got fast sector 2. Will he keep this up? Who's this? Is that Taylor backwards again? Yeah, it was Taylor backwards again. Taylor's struggling. His setup is not good. Where is Armin gonna finish? Woo! Just behind Andy, and that puts him P5 with an 11.7. Jahu is on the lap. Where is he gonna place himself? Oh, it's fast sector 2. He looks going for a good lap. But the difference is, will it be as good as it looks? In that final corner, all the power he's got. Hold that inside, wow! And that's P10, it's 11.9. I'm not quite sure. 10th and 11th are always in danger when it comes to any corner, when it comes to first corner. These back 5, every single one of them can jump. It's just who can get the lap to jump. Sociopath will go 11th, just behind Jahu. That's a 12th lap. See this, I mean, Robin was in P11, he's down to P12. Only 4 more down and he'll drop, but Colby's in danger zone as well now due to it. I'll rest on for a lap, he's at 1,000 quicker. But yeah, that's got him fast to sector 1. if I remember correctly, but it was a 50 point something it was for fastest sector 2. He could absolutely obliterate that. Oh, he's 15 seconds quicker, and that puts him to a 127. And this he'll pick up even more time going through here. This is going to be a flyer for IRS. This is, will he get past LFR? He's going. He's come to the line. He's done it! 5/10 nearly! A 1:11.1. What a lap! That is only something that we see from Tom. Wow, wow, and wow, that's all I've got to say. What an incredible lap. Also, it should be starting his laps here. Anyways, how's everyone doing? I saw there was quite a few in chat, so I thought I'd ask. It's quite nice to have quite a few people in here, and I'm not streaming to myself. No, stream for the league to no one, for everyone to check after the stream's done, just for instance. What's up with Osso? He never puts stuck. There you go. He's like he never puts full traction on. He never put full acceleration. It takes him ages to put it on. He always caps there. Slowly increases it. Oh, it's 1:13.1. That's fine because he's going to need the actual lap now. I'm not sure what it is for sector 1. And that's like 2. Wait, he's now like 49.6, 49.7 to get to IRS. What's the first sector going to look like? He's 33,000 quicker. Isn't putting him that far. It does put him ever closer to AMG. He needs to gain nearly a second just to be safe for that moment. To be securely safe, he needs to gain around a second, 1.3, 1.4 seconds. That'll put him securely up into the top. And that's the fastest sector. Oh, and that's ruined the lap. That has ruined his lap entirely. Yep, even he knows it. Poor Osso. And that is Osso's qualities done. Let's see. Let's stay on board with Tom and see what he does. This is either be another spin or one of the greatest laps we've seen so far. It's just how Tom works. The question is though, to get IRS, he'd either have to get just right into the 1, just unfortunately break into the 111. We will break into the 110. We wouldn't put that past Taylor. We've seen him do it plenty of times before. He's utterly dominant of performances. And now he's a 10th over. That's not good. Nice through there though. Nicely opening up. Gets nicely deep into that corner. Does jitter a bit on the exit. And where will this be? Oh, that is a lot of time. That's just the 114 there. I assume he took this bit a bit slow. Ooh. He was a 10th over. Will that 10th cause him a lot of time loss though when it comes to the top position? I'm gonna guess he'll fit right into the gap, and that is exactly where he will, right into the gap. P2 for Mr. Tom. Taylor with a 113.4. There's Blue with a, there's a 113.3 and then a 111.4 for Blue. I can't speak anymore. But here he is. AMG, he puts himself, he does ever so quicker, but it's not enough, nowhere near enough. The next one will be Cole. He's 2.5 tenths over. A tenth under there. It's fastest sector 2. Whoever this is, he needs to get out of the way. The Socio is trying to come through. Actually, is this Cole that's lost it? Yeah, it is. And Cole's firm lost, but where's Socio going to put himself? It's P11, it's a 111, a thousandth quicker than Armoured. This is unbelievably close. Look at that. Just ignore IRS for ruining the fun as usual. Well, those top two, always ruining the fun. It's either IRS or Tom. Always. Never get to enjoy yourself. Not around here. That's expected tier 1. Highest division we've got. But that's that. Robin's got a 5-place grid penalty for illegal blocking. Not quite sure how that's occurred, but it has. Well, that's that. IRS will get pole for the quality 1. Taylor behind him, followed by Blue. IFR, well, LFR, because for some reason he made the I lowercase. Bruges, Dan, Rabico, Jodo, Andy, Robin, Sociopath, Armin, JJ, Scotty, Albie, and then we'll be losing Jahu, Cole, Kieran, AMG, and unfortunately for the Ozone, Bosso. And Therese is here. Oh, Therese, what you minute out, you can quickly leave. Oh, that's Pinko with the, he's just been done in by his Wi-Fi. Right, so who is it? It's Taylor first, I think. I think the Looks like we're gonna have Taylor first. Obviously from the coast goal of Glasgow, I'm not quite surprised he's gone first here. And Taylor's it's a bit slower than last time, but I don't think he's too worried. That 11.487 should securely get him through as long as we go based off of last session's time. 11.8 for LFR. It's a bit slower than he'd have wanted, and a lot slower than Albi would have wanted as well. Alright, who is it? It is Rabico. Where's he going to put himself? P3. Not too bad, not too bad. A 12 flat. Should be Andy Boy next? No, it's not, because I can't. Actually, no, it is Andy Boy next. Mystic. Alright, where's Andy going to place himself? 11.7 to just put him second so far. Blue's third, 11.8. This is Bruges. Where's Bruges going to put himself though? And that's at 11.2. That's the quickest of the session. About 1.0, sorry, 0.1, no. 1.3, not 1.3, I'm so stupid, 0.13 of a second slower than last quali's time. Scotty goes third with 11.5, and it's not Andy, it is Armin with a 12.1. Oh, what was happening with Alba? Oh, Rast's gone second with a 11.4, sorry. Genuinely struggling to speak. No. And he's not going for a lap there. Yeah, good. Blue is also not on the lap. Should we just JJ that's on the lap then? Let's see, where's JJ going to put himself in this start one? And at 24.9 for that first sector. Not too shabby. He needs to aim for P1, he needs to run a 94.6, I'd say. 94.6, 94.7 for the second sector. And then obviously only get quicker. Will he get putting himself roughly around the 11.6, 11.7? He's going to push it here. He needs to do this sector nice and securely. Not too bad through there. And DRS wide open. Where's he going to put himself on 11.9? That's P8. That's not going to be secure. Ooh, there's people on 112s that can go a lot quicker. It's never safe. Dan has arrived after his little issues with the session. Now, ooh, 49.6 for Dan on that middle. He's on for the P1. Can he hold it though? That is the question. Taylor is retired. He's decided that there's no need for any further development in this session. Where's Dan going to go? 11.4. Slowed up a bit on that third sector there. But that is perfectly fine for him. I'll securely take him through to Q3. I'm sorry, I didn't even realise. LFR went quicker. 11 flat. No one's actually quite broke that boundary yet. But obviously we are still in Q2. In Q3 is when everyone does truly pull their socks off and go for those high-end laps. So I don't put past the possibility that the 110 lap will become a possibility. Will come to truth. Bruges not that far behind either. Dan Scotty goes even quicker to an 11.4, put him fourth. That'll secure to take him through. IRS not that far behind, 13,000. 36,000 behind that is Tom. 34,000 behind him. Yeah, we've got Rabico. And 0.12 seconds, you've got Jadoi, followed by another 53,000 to get to Albe. To get to about 63? 63. 63,000 to get to Andy. And then, so look at all these. Not a single person is past 2 temps. No one. He's 2 temps behind the person in front. Even the people that are doing 112s, there's still less than a 2 temp gap to the car in front. Everyone has well and truly flew. Celsius on a 50.1. He's looking for an 11.7 here. This is going to put him on a ring 10th. Is he going to make it? Is he going to get 11th? It's 12th. It's 11.9. And there's Armand going quick. It's just about still in the 11-point flat, so didn't quite get to that level. Can someone get to the 110s? That's the question. Blue, no. And he's next. He's 12 over. Next one's Albie. Albie's 2 temps over. He won't quite make that. RS is 2 temps quicker. Is he going to do it? No. He was third at 11.1. Well, there's Dan back. JJ's out there. What's JJ is 11-6. That was roughly around 7th or 8th. I think maybe 6th, 7th, 8th in the last session. It's not slow, but it's not the best. It does need to be quicker. Down to 49.9. Does put it on for an 11.3, 11.4ish. Depending on how good this third sector of his is, but we did see the last session. He isn't as quick as everyone else in this bit of seemingly. Yep, he's pulled over. The lap was not good. Second 11.8. Tom starting his lap. IRS starting his lap. JJ come round, so it's Bruges behind him. So Bruges is the next one, the 49.6. Marco faster, 11.1, that's the quickest we've seen from Marco so far. Bruges at 11.2. I'm on 11.4, Armin will go definitely a lot faster. Scotter in 11.2 as well. I expect all of these boys to go quicker. I'm not quite sure about Arabica. And first one to get into the golden 110s. 111 flat, 3,000 short of getting into the 110 for IRS. Taylor is a bit on the slow side, but quite frankly, this entire weekend he's seen on the slow side and he's picked up on the later points. So Dan is the only one not set a lap. It's a 24.8. It's not terrible. Now, Jado is just trying to relieve that, try and get as much of that ERS back as possible, slow the track down as much as possible, get all that ERS back. You need a round 75 going into this lap. I think it's around that point. Just have enough weight secure towards the end. It doesn't push your car too far. You need around 70-75% just to be able to have a good lap. He's doing whatever he can to go as slow as possible. And he's gone early. He's put the ERS on early as well. Interesting choice from Jade, right? Let's see, will Jade put on a high-end lap here? It is not a bad lap, but that ERS is severely lacking. It won't be as high as it needs to be. In 11.7, he's staying last. Only 28 thousandths over. That's unfortunate. LFR going for even faster lap. Because will he get it? No, because he started his lap now. Oh my god. And that's everyone on a lap. Tom is 6 times quicker. That just put him at 11.1. He should be on for a 110 here. He's gonna get it. He's got it. He's done it once more. And that'll put him into provisional pole with a 10.8. And Scotty takes him by 7 thousandths. Scotty has took it straight from Tom's grasp and stopped Tom once again from getting that position. Harmon right behind the 10.9. JJ and Rabico both finished just in the hot in the low end of 111s. Oh my! LFR a 10.6. IRS was even quicker than that with a 10.5. Oh my! We went from simply trying to get into the 110s on these laps to go to 10.54. What? LFR doesn't do Q3s and here he's on front row. That is unbelievable. Wow, that is P1 for RS. And that is, that's right, it's IRS P1, LFR P2, Scotty P3, and then Tom, Armin, Bruges, GG, Labaco, Dan, and JJ. Not JJ. JJ 7. J is in 10th, and that finishes off the top 10. See, once again, a very small gap. First to 9th, it's a 6/10 of a second. You see, P1 and 2 did go a bit further ahead than P3, 4, and 5, all there within 19 thousandths of a second. Shocking, honestly. How is anybody meant to predict that you go from simply doing very close to 110 to going into the 10.5s? The answer is you can't. Anyways, before we quickly start this, I'm going to quickly go and do something. I'll be back in a second. Oh, I've learned just in time. Ace lights here and away we go. IRS got nice off the line along with LFR. Tom has gone in that P3 position, Bruce in P4. That's a lot of positions gained, but a lost for Albi especially. This is a medium hard strategy. Obviously, we will have the people that choose to do the hard mediums in hopes that there is no safety car, because then they will gain the advantage. I am gaming though, very well at the minute, 4 positions up. First sector 1 for IRS. Let's have a look. What tyres has everyone decided to start on? Mediums, and then Robert and Joe, and also Stone hard. Also always starts hard. Also is hard and mediums till the end of his life. Let's stick to position change and let's watch history. IRS still holding that fast, get that fastest lap. He'll hold up that P1 along with LFR. And then let's go down a bit. We've got like down Rabicos on the tail. Same as Sociopath here. 3 of them all kind of grapple together at the moment. Oh, Sociopath has clipped him, and that is AMG tumbling down the order. Let's move slightly up. We've got the J-Doy and Dan and JJ train that we've got going on. Seems to be that the closer ones are J-Doy and Rabaco. They should be closer. Obviously, Dan's not too far ahead, but he needs to not let JJ go further away than he already is. And that's Robco. What's happened is he's span out, and now there's another one who's gone tumbling. I didn't realise that Kieran's out. I'm not sure what's quite happened. I completely missed that. That must have been earlier on. Now then, J-Doy is closing on Dan. Dan needs to keep behind JJ. Jado is just inching closer, inching further. He gets to that 3 times mark and he just loses it. Ooh, has he got him? It's close, pushing wide there, but Elephant's got that done. That is a nice move there for Elephant, but in the end he still does have to hold it. Oh, that's P. IRS has span it. Oh no. He took out the board with him as well. He's got to be careful of that back wing. Could cause him a lot of issues if he does something to that back wing. That's very, very unfortunate for IRS, and he's moving further and further down the order. Joey though is actually a lot closer now. He's dropped a 10th off. He's nearly 2 tenths right behind Dan. He's nice. This, I mean, he's dropped now to 5 temps, but you give it to the rest of this lap, and it drops straight back down to 3 temps. DRS is here now, and he's just a straight line speed that he seems to have, even though it doesn't seem that much more. He's closed the gap back down straight to 3 temps. Now it's down to 2. It's an ever-going cycle of catch up and lose. He'll have to get him now, or he won't get him at all. Is he gonna do it? He hasn't quite got the speed. He's gonna hold on the back of him. He's gonna lose a lot of time there though, because he didn't fully go through, because he had to bring a little bit extra to knock you the back. Continuing on through sector 1, got a nice line there. He's got a nice line through that as well, but he did turn a bit too much, and it did cause a little bit of loss of traction, which has cost him nearly 2 tenths on time. That's so unfortunate, but I'll see. I don't know how I didn't expect this to happen at least once during this race. Tom, security on that P1 position. Obviously, he's not too far out. He's still right there. He's within touching distance of Bruges. As long as he stays in that DRS zone, Tom can be catched. It's just having to stay in that little zone, which is the hardest thing to do. And Harvey's gonna go. Does Harvey know it's sociopath? Harvey has got who there though. Seems these mediums slowly starting to fall off here. JJ is very close to LFR, but he is going to be deep into that corner. They went in the back, I think it was lost like 2/10. Joey still right behind Dan. He's been there basically the entire race, and he's just not been able to do much about it. He's got to do something, otherwise he will just be this little constant loop, and he can't afford to get stuck in a loop. Not with Dan. It does seem though that that gap is starting to stick a bit more instead of bouncing around. Will he get it in this straight? You'll need a good exit. He's not. Actually, he might have it. He's got the speed, but by the looks of it, Dan's just got those low wings. By the time when he can catch him, he can't catch him. The setup is clearly just as was needed. The question is, what will happen? Will J-Doy go an undercut, an overcut, go in the same time? I expect one or the other though, either an undercut or an overcut, because he will try with how close he is to get ahead of Dan. If anything, I expect the undercut might work quite well. IRS obviously pitting, he's gone the hards, and he's currently holding the fastest lap. So he'll need to continue on with this. However, he is a bit far back. It will cause us quite the amount of issues. 16th, but the entire lobby does start to pit. So there's no doubt that he does hold a chance. It's just that chance is very, very slim. Will he do it? That's the big question. Can he? Yes, maybe. I'm not sure. Alright. Rouge Armand's still there. Scotty has dropped quite far off the back of Armand though. And Armand is just DRS rotating through, which means Scotty loses quite the amount of time on this straight. See, oh, that was what we expected someone to do. That's the undercut. Just how effective is this undercut going to be? It's a good stop, it's a very good stop. Straight in, straight out, no hassle. What can he do? Where is IFR coming out? 11th. It's not a bad pit stop, just been right behind Scotty though. He's got up on IFR. He's got up on quite a lot of people, to be fairly honest. That was very, very, very good pit stop from Scotty. Here comes Scott. He's a lot quicker on Andy. Gonna get as much as he can, get that DRS off him. Now it takes him on to P6. This is going swimmingly then. Scotty going for that undercut has worked miracles. Just how far will Scotty go? Rocco's got to pit. These boys have already pitted, so actually I don't believe that they have. Joe has not. Armin has. But oh, Tyler's losing now. What's going on with Tyler's got wing damage? This possibly is your wing damage because he's a lot slower than usual. Yeah, he has no front wing at all. Robin is up 16, but he's on 18 laps. So is Rabico, so is Yahoo. They'll have to stop soon. All of them will. And that will drop 3 people to near Scotty level quite frankly. Depending on how long this pit is, Yahoo could come out near Bruges. He'll come out in that top 4 or 5 area. Actually no, because Robin and Rabico will follow him in. He will be around top 3, top 4 still. And that will put him in a very good position with the mediums to go to the end. This could get close towards the end. To be fair, steady on this, so 18 laps for Rabico on mediums. He'll have to go soon. Very soon. That's Rabico in the pit. Just as we expected. He's going to lose a lot of positions. And that's a penalty for Otto there. Straight out, Rabico 93. Yahoo has to pit now or later. Because if he just continues to go any later, it will only hinder himself. He's using a lot of time to those behind. Since the tyres have truly fallen off. See, there's all that time Yahoo's lost. And he's continuing on. Is he not realising it? Oh wait, has Yahoo stopped? Yahoo was playing this miraculously 7.5 seconds after stopping. As soon as he warmed his tyres up. I cannot believe it. What? How was Shaw here ended up in 18th? I'm bewildered on what's just happened there. See, Yahoo's ever losing time though. Those tyres aren't warm. He needs to get them warm as quick as humanly possible. This lobby is glitching around massively. Show who's ever losing time to Bruges is miraculous on how much time he's losing at the minute. I'm not quite sure what sort of setup he has on, but the amount of time he's losing is utterly ridiculous. It's not normal. Let's say, what's the top speed he reaches on this straight? He reaches a 187. And he reaches a 186, yet he's lost a second. Yes, the question was, what is Jahi doing wrong to lose so much time? He's 999 mode. But he's glitching out massively. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Shahu, he's miraculously whipped out the fastest lap. Go on. Neither do I. Yep, he's last. The shark is in last. His car is bugging out. Yeah, he's last, but the lobby is just broken. I don't know what is going on anymore. This is shocking. Always one. Always one. Yeah. Shahu is yeah. So basically this entire time this fight has been between Bruges and Armin, and Jahu's actually just been floating around wherever he felt like. Taylor's pinned once again for the sauce. And Jahu's back down to 18th. Let me guess, he can jump out to 4th. Oh, IFR's going this time. Oh, come on. This is going to go down to later lap fighting once again. Armin is not letting Bruges get any far away from him. He has got the quicker tyres though, that even though they are only 1 lap fresher, that 1 lap means everything when you get to this point. You get to this point, get around 3-4 laps from the end, and that 1 lap of freshness is everything that you could need. With the difference between getting podium, getting a win, or just not losing out, purely dependent on the situation. Armin's just got to keep it cool, keep it nice and smooth through this sector, keep it consistent, doesn't want to lose out on too much time, if any none at all, and he should gain it. This is hot. Armin's just holding. Oh no! Please don't tell me that's Tom again. The McLaren boys this week have had a howler. Kieran dropping basically immediately. And now we've got Taylor who's just cannot keep that car straight. See, Armin, he's managed to drop that back down to 3 times. Just where he needs to be, he'll lose a 10th on the track. Gain it straight back on that back straight. Just the backwards and forwards fight at the minute. And Tyler once again off. He's fighting until the end to survive, but the poor lad just isn't surviving. And there he is. Just how long will this one-sided battle for Armin go? That's a lot of time lost there. That's a lot of time. Oh, is that AMG gone? Yeah, it is. Armin continuously pushing closer, but he's lost out a lot of that time. It's gone from the 4 attempts gap that he usually had at the start of these. It's dropped. Oh, he's getting a bit. No, he's back to 5. He's gonna actually drop down to a 4 attempt gap going into this. And LFR's here now. LFR has come to join into the little fight, even with DRS. He's actually caught up to Armin and Bruges. That's a good exit for Armin there, we're getting a lot of time. But LFR is flying. He's on the slowest tyres, 8.3, but he's making it seem as if he's on complete fresh. IFR is right here now. We've got 3 laps of pure mayhem to go. Can LFR keep those tyres good enough to keep up with these two? He needs, if he wants any chance of winning, he needs to get past Armin quick as possible because he's holding him up to get to Bruges. He's just got to find a way past. He's just sitting in the middle of the track at the moment. Backing off a bit there, just to give him a bit more breathing room. Ooh, and that's Tyler Woods getting in the start line straight there, let him pass. LFR, this hit, yeah. No, he's lost it. Oh, that's the win gone. No, all of that, what a massive comeback. It looked like it was everything LFR wanted. He was on for the win. He was quick enough to do it, and he's just gone too early on the acceleration, and it's cost him dearly, knowing he's going to lose out on everyone now. Now it's purely down to Armin and Bruges. He's on no ARS at all. Armin's giving everything just to keep up with Bruges. There it is, last lap. It's now or never. Bruges, Armin, they've got to push now. It's do or die. Flarman. Bruce just got to hold on. He's got near enough no ERS left. Bruce has got significantly more, and he's just abusing that right to get away. Scotty, he's actually got Jado right behind him. Oh, this get close on the outside. Jado went a little bit aggressive on around the outside to try and get past Scotty. The DRS zone in a minute will be a massive factor. Armin is just falling off of the back of Bruges, and that's someone else round. It's DRS, but Bruges, he's just going. There's no stopping him. Here it's round the final bend, and oh no! Armin's run out of fuel! Oh, last corner, I'm out of fuel! That was a little bit too close. And Scotty does hold on. Jado's run out of fuel! That's how F4's got him! Blue's got him! JJ's got him! Dan's got him! Oh no! Right at the end, he's lost out on 4 people! 4! Oh, that is unfortunate for Jado. Well, that's that. Just the 3 more to cross the line. Make that 2. AMG just bolting around his sociopath trying to secure that last point. Is he going? He might get him! His fuel's right out! Oh, he's lost it on the final point on the last little stretch. Oh my, the fuel has killed everyone. Well, that's that. Bruges wins Armin getting the P2, and then Scotty P3, and then you got LFR, Blue, JJ, Dan, J-Doy, Robin, Cole, Andy, Arshall, Albi, Robico, Sociopath, AM Gaming, IRS, Shahu, a shocker for Taylor that could not get any grip at all, and Kieran with the early retirement. And that's it today, lads. We will obviously, I hope everyone is here for Sunday. That's my controller. Everyone here for Sunday, where we'll have Tier 3 racing, obviously here in the Netherlands, and then join us through next week for the race in Portimao. Well, thank you everyone, and we'll see you soon.